I breathe this shit. I'm in the studio right now, B. I just done a song with Shakira and Beyonce. I just got off 106 premiere my new video today. I switched hoodies and tennis shoes and came to the fucking studio. Not the club, the studio, nigga. And not for y'all. For me.
Guess who's back? Still smelling out of my clothes, ladies and gents. Voice sounding a little bit better. Getting over this cold a little bit. But I want to get deep with y'all. Pause. On this episode of the Screw Review. Coming with another rant. Last night, Wayne dropped the Dedication 6 mixtape with DJ Drama. And I did a full breakdown to that. It's 2 parts. Go watch that. And then also go check out the 5-star review featuring Nicki Minaj. Shout out to everybody for all the support in that. Make sure y'all are putting hashtag SFJNation in the comment section when y'all comment. Make sure y'all doing that, man. Shout out to everybody who keeps doing that. But yeah, I just thought I'd break down my feelings a little bit of some of the reactions and some of the way I see people are taking this project. I haven't seen like a bunch of reviews or anything. I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it, but I've talked to a couple people, and I'm starting to get to the point where I think that my generation and younger are just contrarians. I think that I don't know what happened with my generation, but something happened where I think it has to do with the internet. I think nowadays the pursuit of likes, retweets, and internet notoriety means more than logic, truth, or anything else. And I'm seeing people I've seen some mixed reviews of this Dedication 6. Now, mind you, I am one of the most critical people when it comes to music, when it comes to rap. Like, I am not the type of person to say something is ill that's not ill. Now, especially when it comes with Wayne, because I used to be a big Lil Wayne fan, especially in high school and stuff. And I'm seeing people saying, like, they don't like this project. Now, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But what I'm saying is, what do y'all want? What do you want exactly? I guess that's what I'm trying to break down. What do we want from our artists? Because when Wayne was doing all his records about and he got in his whole like era where he started wearing like the jeggings and started dyeing his hair a bunch of different colors, and the music he was making was not the music that he was known for, right? Like, he was doing more like club records. And Lil Wayne is a punchline rapper. He's a punchline rapper. He always has been. You grab a Lil Wayne project to hear the creative punchlines he makes. That's why you're a Lil Wayne fan. So when we just take this subjectively, we look at Dedication 6 comparative to a lot of the stuff that he's dropped recently. These are the best bars I've heard from Wayne consistently in a long time. I'm starting to think that it's not about what people say, it's about how they say it. When I learned that was with Designer's Panda. Yeah, I said it, Designer's Panda. A lot of people probably like, oh, this mumble rap, Designer ain't saying nothing. Oh, these lyrics, what happened to lyrics? I miss lyric hip hop, all this mumble stuff. But that lets me know that you're not listening. Because there's a part in Panda where Designer goes, pop a perk, I can't stand up gorillas, they finna fill you with bananas for feelings, I'm finna pull up in the phantom, the niggas that kill a nigga on the camera, Big Rolly is dancing something like a phantom, go Oscar for Grammy, bitch, pull up your panties. That is fire. Subjectively fire. But it's because he said it like this, pop a perk, I can't stand up gorillas, they finna fill you with bananas for feelings, I'm finna pull up in the phantom. So you guys don't hear it, but if Nas were to go, hey yo, pop a perk, I can't stand up gorillas, they finna fill you with banana. Like, if he were to deliver like, pop a perk, I can't stand up gorillas, they fill you with bananas for feelings, I'm finna pull up in the phantom, like in a cipher, y'all would have lost your mind. Like, I don't get it. Are we listening to lyrics, or are we just listening to the way people say lyrics? Because it's not even like the people who like mumble rap or the people who like just like melodic music are the ones that I see making these complaints. The ones I see making these complaints are the people who are like lyrical people, the people who enjoy that stuff, which confuses me. It's like what Jay said, do you listen to music or do you just skim through it? Because there are some of the dirtiest lines I've heard on the Dedication 6. Some of the most putrid, some of the most ugly face inducing lyrics I have heard on the Dedication 6. And I'm seeing people like, oh my God. I think what it is when it becomes cool to hate something, that's what people do. And I think what people are fishing for when they have an opinion on things now is likes and notoriety. So it's whether you get likes being on the side of what everybody says, or you get likes being on the opposite side everybody says. That's what people are shooting for. I don't even think they're shooting to get their actual opinion now. I don't think people listen to listen anymore. I think they listen to argue. And it makes me upset that, because as an artist, I'm an artist. As someone like Wayne, I feel like this would be very confusing. If he hears people giving this negative reviews, it would be very confusing. Then you get to the point like, okay, what do you want from me? But he probably says like, I don't know. He probably says something like that. But I'm saying like, so okay, he doesn't make the you don't really get any of those on Dedication 6. He doesn't make the he doesn't make no prom queen. There's no she's so sweet, make her wanna lick the rapper. Even though I like that song. It's just pure bars. And there's people who don't like it. My question is, were you ever a Wayne fan then? And if not, then why do you have such an opinion? Like, it's blowing my mind, because I even said in my review, I wonder how people are gonna take this. Because I knew what I was hearing was dope, but I knew that the stigma of Wayne is that Wayne has lost it. And I feel like the stigmas mean more than what's actually happening. The way people perceive you, I think, means more than what you're actually doing. Because let's just be fair. When somebody is not doing something, when someone's doing something you don't like, you could be vocal about it. But once they change that and make an effort to go towards a way that is a little better, you gotta stop being such contrarians. You gotta be supporting it just as much as you support the things you hate. This is the thing. This is a rule of thumb, right? If someone spends more energy, if someone spends more energy on you when they're mad, or when you do something bad than when you do something good, don't ever take their anger seriously. Don't ever. If somebody, because there's people on this earth, I think, that just live to be mad at people and live to just criticize. Because, so, for instance, like, say like, your girl, you leave out a knife on the counter, you know, that has some peanut butter and jelly on it, and you forgot to wash it, right? And she screams and yells and throws a tantrum for an hour and a half, right? But if you go and clean up the entire house, she don't even notice it, then don't even take the anger seriously. Like, that's how it should work, because nowadays everybody is a talking head. Nowadays everybody's looking for a scoop. It's crazy, because now TMZ and Janice from across the street do the same thing. They scour the internet looking for things that are trending and talk about it in hopes of getting clicks and likes. Like, let's just be honest, man. Support what you like and stop giving energy to the things you don't like. Dedication 6 is fire. If for some reason Wayne sees this, don't listen to the negative feedback, because it's always going to be negative feedback. You're never as good as they say you are. You're never as bad as they say you are. But Dedication 6 to me is your best thing you put out in 2017. I listened to that song with Hoodie Baby or Hood Baby. Oh, I literally can't fathom how people can hear what he's saying, his flow, his punches, his delivery, his wordplay on that song, and be like, yeah, that's whatever. This dude said, have you ever seen the light hit my girl? I stand there and smile in the mirror. Look. Bruh, Dedication 666. This is something I thought too. Just a kind of a tangent. Sorry that this wasn't all like cohesive. It's just my thoughts right away. But I was feeling like, I was hoping that, man, what if Wayne, I know he hates New York, but if Wayne would have went to Funk Flex, right, before Dedication 6 dropped, like the day before, just to promote it, and dropped that verse he did, like, on another beat live, I'm telling you, the stigma of, like, everybody would start going back to the, I'm starting to realize a lot of things about branding. Shout out to brand man Sean Taylor. I watch all of your videos. I'm subscribed to you. And I've learned a lot about branding and that. Like, it's all about your brand. It's not even really about what you're doing. Perception, brand is perception. Perception is everything. So Wayne, keep dropping these dope projects. I hear there might be another part 2 of this coming out where Drake's supposed to be on it. Keep doing it, man. Don't listen to the haters. Keep spitting. Here's another thing I like to tell people. When you're always have gripes with something, when you're always picking things apart, it makes your word less valuable, because now I know that that's your angle. That's the character you play. You play the negative guy. So that means everything you're gonna have to spin in a negative way to maintain the integrity of your brand. Therefore, you're not really being honest in everything you're saying. You're putting it through a skew because you know what your fans want to hear. So if you like Dedication, I mean, honestly, whatever you felt about Dedication, put it below. I want to start this conversation. Share this on all your social medias if you're seeing anybody hating on Dedication, or if you're a Wayne fan, share this. I want this to be spread out. I want everybody to know, stop being a contrarian. 2018, put the energy towards what you like. That's it. What you don't like in this era, attention is all you need. Attention is money. Attention is fame. Attention is notoriety. So all you have to do to destroy something or to not put power behind something you don't like is to ignore it. I know it might sound impossible because everybody's talking about something and you want to jump in that little merry-go-round, but no, just don't give it attention. 2018, I'm a big battle rap fan. A lot of people saying 2018 restoring order in battle rap, but 2018, let's restore order in music in general, in hip-hop in general. That doesn't mean one certain type of person we shouldn't support one certain type of hip-hop, we should support another. That means that if you like something, put your energy towards it. If you don't, it don't exist to you. If you don't, vamoose, son of a... Shout out to Ho. My name is Screw. Thank you for watching this all the way to the end. Shout out to the SEJ Nation. I'm pretty freaking awesome, and I love you.